Hi, and welcome to Reed's Audio Reading. I'm Reed, and I hope you enjoy my channel. Today I'll be introducing you to a forgotten god from the Suel Pantheon, Lurge. You can find this information in Dragon Magazine 89. Lurge, god of beasts and strength. Lesser god. Lurge's natural appearance is a sturdy, well-built, shaggy-looking man with long hair. He prefers to wear no protection other than a griddle of cave bear strength, which bestows upon the wearer an effective strength of 20 and the ability to hug in combat for 2 to 20 points of damage per round. He may decide to loan the griddle to someone, but it will not operate properly unless he so commands it. An unauthorized wearer will be hugged to death by the girdle as soon as it is fastened on. In his human form, Lurge fights with a broadsword that is +2 to hit and does 2 to 12 points of damage, 3 to 18 versus size L opponents, plus his strength bonus. Whenever possible, though, Lurge prefers to fight in one of his other forms. He can shape change into any carnivore, including dinosaurs, although he will not change into a dinosaur unless his surroundings contain other dinosaurs. His favorite forms are those of cave bears, a giant alligator, and a giant snake. In any shape changed form, he cannot cast spells except as specified below, but has his standard maximum number of hit points. He is cured of 3 to 30 points of damage every time he changes from one form to another, and he can change as often as desired. As a cave bear, Lurge attacks as a 9 HD monster with movement 15 and AC -2, plus hug for 2 to 20 if both claws hit. The bear's body is 15 feet tall, a quite imposing figure to all other bear-like creatures. When he is in this form, all other bears, including werebears, will obey Lurge to the death. He can summon bears with 100% accuracy once per hour. When the call goes out, from 2 to 5 bears, all of the same type, will arrive in 1 to 10 rounds thereafter. As a giant alligator, Lurge attacks as a 9 HD monster with movement 9 to 20 and AC -2. The alligator's body is 30 feet long. Lurge can command other reptiles who swim to his aid and can automatically summon any creature in the water around him to a radius of 1 mile. All summoned creatures with any combat ability or those which Lurge desires to use for other purposes will head towards him at their normal movement rates. Lurge can use this summons power up to twice per day. As a giant snake, Lurge attacks as a 9 HD monster with movement 15 to 18, AC -2, and bite for 3 to 24 plus poison, save or die. On any natural roll to hit of 18 or higher, Lurge can constrict an opponent for 2 to 20 points of additional damage per round thereafter until the victim dies or somehow escapes. He can also attempt a further bite attacks while constricting an opponent either against the one being held or another foe within reach. The snake's body is 30 feet long. In this form, Lurge can use the magic of a sticks to snake spell at 12th level of effectiveness. All the snakes he creates in this way will be poisonous snakes with maximum hit points. If Lurge shape changes into another form or moves farther than 100 feet away from the snakes, they will turn back into sticks. Clerics and druids devoted to the service of Lurge adorn themselves in bear skins, alligator hides, and snake skins when conducting worship ceremonies. Every member of the clergy of Lurge, upon amassing enough experience points to qualify a fifth level, must seek out and defeat a bear in combat to the death, using a weapon of his choice. The penalty to fulfill this responsibility or for running away from the fight is the same for losing the battle, death. A few druids worship Lurge, but these are druids who have little or no concern for plants and who will rarely, if ever, pray for spells involving plants or wood. These are druids who are concerned about the protection of carnivorous animals above all else, not protection from fair combat, but from slaughter for sport or for their hides. No animal, even a conjured or summoned one, will attack a cleric or druid in the service of Lurch. This protection is personal and does not extend to other members of the party. If the cleric or druid moves to initiate combat with such an animal or purposely hunts the creature, then the protection is instantly cancelled with respect to that creature. Lurge is a popular object of worship in the barbarian states, second only to Kord. He is also worshipped in the Amedio jungle and in the Hippomana land and in isolated forests where cavemen reside. Thank you for listening to this video of the Forgotten Gods, Lurch, God of Beasts and Strength. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Best regards, Reed.